Hello, children. It's Bible story time with Auntie Tandy. May Jesus help you to remember all the lessons you learned about Him and His people. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I hope you're fine. I think you're going to start dreaming that I'm saying that to you. I say it all the time. Right, we are still talking about Jesus teaching in parables, stories that come from real life. Jesus didn't teach about monsters or gremlins or witches. He taught the people from real things that really happen. This time, he was saying the coming of Jesus, his own coming, when he comes again, is going to be like when there's a wedding. How does everyone feel when there's going to be a wedding? Usually, most people are happy. Yay! There's going to be a wedding. They're going to make a new family. So, what used to happen in those days, Jesus' days, the book called Christ's Object Lessons tells us that what used to happen is there were girls, what we call virgins. They weren't married. They were young ladies. They used to be together with the bride. And then what would happen is the man who's getting married, the groom, he would come and say, "Bride, it's time to go to my family home." Then we will say, "Welcome, new family." So they would go when it's getting dark. In the evening, when it's getting dark, they would go. The groom would go and he would say, "Come, let's go." And then he and the new wife and all the happy people and the girls would take their lamps because it's dark now. And they would go and they'd all be happy and singing, dancing along, going to the groom's house where his family is. And then there'd be a lovely wedding. Yay! They're getting married. That's what used to happen. So Jesus made a parable about that. He said, the coming of the Lord is like this. Imagine there are 10 girls, 10 virgins who are going to get ready for the wedding. They're waiting and it's night time. How many? 10. But they weren't all the same. They all said, we're waiting for the master. Like the servant yesterday who said, I'm waiting, and then he got tired of waiting. They're waiting for the master. 5 are very clever. They're wise. 5 foolish, not very clever, not very wise. They have their lamps and they're waiting. And they get tired. Their lamps are ready. They're waiting. Where is the groom? He's taking so long to come back. I know lots of people have said that even now. When is Jesus coming back? He's taking so long. Jesus warned us. Everyone will be saying, oh, he's taking long, but he will come. And in the next part of the story, we will hear what happens when the groom finally comes for the wedding. Today, all I want you to remember is something I'm sure you already know. There were 10 girls in Jesus' story. 5 were very wise. 5 foolish, not very clever at all. And they were waiting so that they could go to the wedding. Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor hour when the Son of Man is coming. Matthew 25 verse 13. See you next time. Keep watching.